Are you living from the end result? And I mean really, honestly, are you living from the end? Because this is one of the biggest things that I see trips most entrepreneurs up when they are trying to manifest more success and income in their business. They think they're living from the end result. Actually, their results are telling a completely different story, and the results never lie. So when I start probing them with my coaching clients and my students, when I start probing and asking them questions, they start discovering that actually they're not really aligned to that version of themselves and their lives, and they're not actually living from the end result. So if you've been struggling to manifest the success and income that you want in your business, if it feels like you're trying all the things and it's taking so long for the results to change, then I invite you to watch this video, because in this video, I'm going to be sharing 5 hidden signs that you are not actually living from the end result. Hello, my name is Kirsty Kamarauskas, and I am here to help you unlock your mind, your power, and your potential so that you can manifest the business and life of your dreams. So what does living from the end actually mean? Let's just recap. This is a term coined by Neville Goddard. He used it in all of his teachings, and it really means assuming the identity and the mindset and embodying the version of you that you want to become. So it's the version of you at that end result. You know, when you've created that massive, massive goal, you've achieved it, you've manifested exactly what you want. It's embodying that version of you, but embodying it right now. It's assuming that version of you right now. So it's about aligning your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions, your behaviors, and your actions to that version. So you're no longer acting from who you are today, because what got you here won't get you there. You're actually acting from this new version, this new assumed version of you. Because as Neville Goddard said, when we just tap into our imagination, like when we're visualizing and daydream, this imagination without actually assuming the wish fulfilled, without actually assuming that it is ours and it is done and we are that person, is just futile daydreaming. So if you've been visualizing and not having any success, this is why, because you need that expectation, that assumption to align with the visualization and the daydreaming. So in this video, like I said, I'm going to share with you 5 hidden signs that you are not actually living from the end result. So number 1 is you have an overemphasis on the 3D. So you're getting really, really stuck on where you are right now, the challenges in your business, the results, the sales, the amount of clients that are coming in every day, and it's feeling like a limitation, and you're getting so stuck there, and you're really, really trying hard to shift it, to change it, to create something better, to grow, but you're really kind of stuck in that 3D reality, in those results. You're creating a story about it, you're making it mean something about you, your success, your business, your future, your growth, and instead of just treating it as feedback, as neither good nor bad, retracting again and actually going back within to create a different reality from the inside out. So what happens is, when we do this, we are matter trying to change matter, and you'll hear Joe Dispenza talk about this all the time. We can't do it. We need to change it from within. We need to change it from energy. Okay? So that's the first sign, is that you are really stuck in the 3D. You're really stuck on reality. You're really stuck on what you can see. You're using all of your senses, and you're spending all your time reacting, absorbing, observing. And the thing is, that just creates more of it and more of it, because that's where your attention, your focus, your energy, and your thoughts and beliefs all are. So we need to remove ourselves from the 3D, disassociate a little, know it is just a record of the past, it's a record of our past thinking, and go back within to create the reality we want, and choose to observe something that is not here yet. We can't see it yet, because we're going beyond our 3D, we're going beyond our 5 senses, and that's what we have to do if we want to manifest the reality that we desire. So that's number 1. Number 2 is feeling like a victim. We can really, especially in business, especially as entrepreneurs, remember, we have so much pressure. We're doing all the things, we're wearing all the hats. Our income is dependent on us and our ability to provide for our families. There's a lot of stress, there's a lot of pressure. And if things aren't going our way, we can really start to feel powerless. We can start to feel like a victim in our own reality, in our own world, in our own business. It can feel like the things that we do just aren't ever changing, and we can't shift the results, we can't make things better, we can't make more money, we can't get more clients. And we have these stories running around in our mind, but all they're doing is perpetuating this mindset of being a victim in our own life, in our own story, in our own reality. And we need to release that, because that keeps us stuck as the victim. That is not creating from the end result. So just take a moment and just think, where in my business and in my life right now do I feel like things are out of my control? Where do I feel like a victim? Where do I feel like it's happening to me? Where do I feel powerless? And please share them in the comments. It will help so many other people. The more you comment and share your experience, the more it's actually going to open up other people's awareness and make them realize that one, it's not just them, and two, oh yeah, that's me too. So it's so valuable and so helpful. So let us know, where is this? Because also, as soon as you type it, just imagine letting it go. You can make that change today, right now. This is the power of actually implementing what you learn. So where is it in your business that you are feeling powerless, like a victim, like things are happening to you? Where is that? So number 3 is negative self-talk and limiting beliefs. If you had already assumed the role, the version of you at the end result, if you'd already adapted to that way of thinking, feeling and acting, if you were already embodying that version of you, you wouldn't be involved in negative thinking. You wouldn't have a negative dialogue going on in your mind. The inner critic wouldn't be rampant because you're aligning to that expanded version of you, that next level version of you, that best level version of you. So where can you notice these thoughts are taking place in your mind? Where are you telling yourself negative things? This could be things like, oh, I'm not clever enough, I need more qualifications, I'm not good enough. Scrolling through social media is a brilliant way to find out what your inner dialogue is. She can do it, I can't. Yeah, but she's prettier than me. I'm not thin enough, I'm not old enough, I'm not young enough. I'm not clever enough. Whatever it is, notice what is happening in your mind. Notice those thoughts, because again, this is not living from the end result. In the end result, competition is irrelevant. It doesn't matter because you already have what you want and you already are who you want to be. And the truth is, you do already have what you want. You already are deep inside this version of you that you want to be. She's already there. You don't have to change. It's just about raising your awareness of her and bringing her to the surface so that you can actually live through her. She's already in you. So when we're down on ourselves, when we're telling ourselves crappy things about ourselves, that is not living from the end. That is living from a place of lack and scarcity and pressure and not feeling good enough and not being where we want to be and things not moving fast enough and impatience and frustration and disappointment and fear and doubt. That's not living from the end. So notice where this is happening. So number 4, and this is a good one, is complaining and blaming. Notice where you are not taking 100% responsibility in your own creation, your own life, okay? And where you are actually blaming and complaining about things. Where in your business do you find yourself moaning? What is it that you're moaning about? What is it that you're saying is too hard, too difficult, it's not working, it's not enough? Are you blaming other people? Are you blaming mentors, coaches, courses, programs because you didn't get the results that you wanted? Are you blaming platforms, algorithms? Are you blaming softwares? What are you blaming for not having the results that you want? Because in blaming and complaining, you are giving your power away. In taking 100% responsibility, this isn't shaming ourselves. It isn't putting ourselves under lots of pressure. It's just saying, okay, there's challenges. Okay, shit happens. Okay, things are going to come that I'm not going to like, but I am willing to manage that and recreate and come from a place where I still have power. And that's what 100% responsibility is. Even if someone has done something to you, even if someone has hurt you, something has happened in your business that is unkind, it's not fair. The more we complain and feel like a victim, that's the energy we're putting out into the world, and we are attracting more things to us like that. Forgiveness is such a powerful tool, and when we can forgive and let go, we take back our power. We've stopped letting them take our power, right? Crappy things are going to happen, and that's okay, and it doesn't mean anything about you. It just means it's part of the journey. So when we can heal from that and let go and move on, knowing that our end result is already here, we are already that person, so does this matter in the great scheme of things? If I was already running my 7-figure business or 8-figure business or 6-figure business, whatever it is to you, and I was that version, how would I now look at this incident, this person, this thing that happened? Does it matter? Was there a lesson in it that I could learn? Did it help me propel forward? How can I let it go so that I can claim my power back and start living from the end result as the empowered and unstoppable entrepreneur that I am? These are the questions to ask. So again, if anything's coming up for you, share them in the comments. We'd love to hear. I will respond to you as well. I'd love to know. So, number 5 is taking inconsistent action. Do you find yourself sort of getting all motivated or hit up or inspired? You take some action and then you back away again. Then you take a bit more action and you back away again. We want to start noticing what are the thoughts and the feelings and the energies behind this behaviour, because often it can be doubt, it can be fear, it can be limiting beliefs. The thought that this isn't going to work, what's even the point? The thought that what I'm doing isn't good enough. We want to notice what they are. If you're procrastinating in your business or you're getting easily distracted, notice the thoughts, the underlying thoughts, and even the subconscious thoughts that are creating that behavior and those feelings, and any feelings of overwhelm that's stopping you from taking more action. These are all forms of self-sabotage. So there's an underlying belief, fear, doubt, whatever it is, that needs to come to the surface and be weeded out so that you can grow the seeds of plenty, of abundance, of success, and of this next level version of you. So where in your business is this coming up? And again, just take a moment to reflect. You can reflect on all of these points after this video. And in fact, that will make it so much more powerful for you. So they are the 5 hidden signs that you are not actually living from the end result. And I just want to give you a side note to this. I did not create this video to make you feel any shame or blame towards yourself. Absolutely not. The only point in this video was to raise awareness. So if any of these points have come up, maybe one of them's come up, maybe 2, maybe all 5, it's okay. Don't judge yourself. Don't blame yourself. Don't shame yourself. This is the power of the mind. This is the power of the ego. It can pull the wool over our eyes all of the time. And we have so many blind spots that we can't see until we listen to something like this, or we have a coach or a mentor that will pull it out of us, that will highlight these things to us. So it's a brilliant thing. If you've had all 5 come up for you, that is fantastic, because now you have 5 things that you're aware of, 5 things you can let go, 5 things that you can work on. You are in a million times better state than you were 10 minutes ago, right? So it's amazing. So we can celebrate that. Definitely no shame, blame, or judgment, just celebration. I really, really hope you've enjoyed this video. And again, what was your biggest aha? Share in the comments. Let me know. Let me know what's come up, what you're going to change, what action you're going to take today based on what you've heard and listened to and sort of become aware of in this video. Do let me know. And of course, if you've liked it, I would really appreciate you giving me a thumbs up, hitting the like button. And also, if you want to listen to more content like this or watch content like this every single week, make sure you subscribe to my channel, and I will be more than happy to be popping in and saying hello to you every week. So before I go, I do have one last video for you. And I think if you like this, you're going to absolutely love it. Somewhere around this video, you'll be able to click it, or in the description box, there is a link. And it is called Stop Learning and Start Embodying. And in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you how to stop just learning information, picking up information, because so often we listen to these things that I talk about in this video, and we're like, but I know that already, yet our results aren't changing. And it's because we're not embodying, integrating, implementing what we know. So in this video, I'm going to share with you how you can go from the learning zone to the manifesting zone, so you actually manifest the things that you want. So I hope this helps, and I hope you enjoy it. So thanks again for joining me today. I really appreciate you being here. I appreciate you tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one. See you later.